That was embarrassing. That was absolutely embarrassing. That was an embarrassing performance by Kelsey Mitchell, and that was an embarrassing performance by Stephanie White. I'm going to say it was a bad performance by Aaliyah Boston. Aaliyah Boston just missed layups. That was a good performance by Caitlin Clark. That was a good, box score watchers, say what you want, that was a good game by Caitlin Clark. She played good defense. She ran the floor well. Horrible game by Lexi Hull. Embarrassingly bad. Like, Kelsey Mitchell, fuck. Like, this is where you're like, look, you're trading Caitlin. You're trading Caitlin. They can't coexist. They just can't coexist. I'm sorry, these two players just cannot coexist. How do you lose a game by 8 points and Caitlin's +3? How the fuck do you lose a game by 8 and Caitlin's +3? Sophie Cunningham, what the fuck did you even do? Raven Johnson, you smacked someone in the head on a jump ball. You fouled someone on a jump ball. You gave up 2 points on a fucking jump ball. You were shooting pull-up fadeaways. Who the fuck told you to shoot pull-up fadeaways, Raven? I'm sorry. Who told you to shoot pull-up fadeaways? MHA? I don't know. Make a damn free throw, Mo Billings. The Fever literally were up fucking 12 points. The Fever had a 91% chance of winning with 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. How do you go from having a 91% chance of winning to lose? And you know what? You know what, lads? I gotta do something. I gotta do something. It's that time again. It is that time again. We're going right back into the wardrobe. We got the Leeds jersey on. Leeds are falling apart again. Leeds are falling apart again. Leeds are falling apart again. Fucking choke artists. This is 2025 choke artist fever back. This team cannot play offense when Caitlin Clark is not on the floor. This team actually cannot play offense when Caitlin Clark is not on the floor. Kelsey Mitchell, this game was an embarrassment to the sport of basketball. Yes, Stu Gilgeous-Alexander. It is tough, but you know that. You know that. Like, Stu Gilgeous-Alexander is always tough to beat. We got to be real here. Like, Stu Gilgeous-Alexander shooting 21 free throws. Like, Stewie was shit. Stewie was shit. She just kept ramming into people. Stewie ran through my shines on and somehow got free throws. Satu, like, how are you so shit that Satu was a +10? How can you be so bad as a team that Satu was a +10? I'm sorry, how can you be that bad as a team? Late on in the game, Caitlin Clark she couldn't play defense because she was on 5 fouls. Fantastic up until the last 3 minutes of the game. Absolutely fantastic. Caitlin shot 0 free throws. Breanna Stewart shot 6 more free throws in the Fever. Stewie shot 6 more free throws in the Fever. This was bad. This was really, really bad. Aaliyah Boston could not make layups. She could not make layups. She actually couldn't. And if you agree that this was ridiculous, subscribe. We are trying to get to 59.3k by the end of the day. If we could, that would be insane. I don't even know if that's possible. And 500 likes on the video if you're there, that would be great. But this is one of those things where I'm like, this was embarrassing. This was absolutely fucking embarrassing. Again, I'm not, like, Raven did not play that badly. MHA didn't play that badly. Lexi didn't play badly. She worked her ass off. But, like, that refusal to pinch, which got Caitlin Clark her 5th foul, lost the game. Like, Lexi... So Stewie has Caitlin on the elbow. Lexi is the help side defender. And Lexi decides, instead of even flashing on Stewie, Lexi runs away from help instead of pinching down on Stewie and forcing a 3-point shot, leaving Caitlin on an island. She has to pick up the 5th foul. Lexi fucked it there. But this was, if you watch this game from Kelsey Mitchell, was one of the most embarrassing performances of basketball I've ever seen. Like, I'm going to show you guys what Kelsey Mitchell did for the entire second half. Like, I'm going to show you guys. This is what Kelsey Mitchell did for the entire second half here. And when they were ahead, by the way. So Kelsey Mitchell comes in. The Indiana Fever are up 12 points. Caitlin Clark comes off the floor. I'm going to show you guys what Kelsey Mitchell did for the entire second half. All right, so here we are. So, Kelsey Mitchell gets the ball. She gets the ball. I'm just going to say Kelsey here gets the ball. So she gets the ball. She dribbles to here. She takes 7 or 8 crossovers. Then she runs to here. She takes another 7 or 8 crossovers. Then she runs to here. She dribbles a few times. Then she runs to here. And then she runs back to here. And she runs the whole way out to here and then takes 3 or 4 more crossovers. Then runs to here and then steps back. Then takes 3 or 4 more crossovers and either shoots or she runs to here and just chucks up whatever it is. Like, there were multiple possessions in this game that Kelsey Mitchell had the ball for 20 seconds. Like, there were multiple possessions in this game that Kelsey Mitchell literally dribbled the ball for 20 seconds. That is one of those things. And again, the Indiana Fever are 500. They have had the easiest run of fixtures in the WNBA, and they're 500. They're 500. Like, it is going to be tough. Like, the Fever, they're playing to win ugly. That is how they're tactically playing to win ugly. And it looked like they were going to play. They looked like they were going to win. Why? Because in the third quarter, Caitlin Clark remembered she was Caitlin Clark. Caitlin Clark had 5 points and 4 assists in the third quarter. Caitlin remembered she was Caitlin Clark. Nothing to do with Steph White's game plan. Nothing to do with anything else. Caitlin Clark remembered she was Caitlin Clark in the third quarter and dominated. It was the main reason why this team built up a 12-point lead. And then fourth quarter, it's Kelsey show. It's the Kelsey show. Kelsey's a Rike with better PR. And like, the Fever are in a bad spot. Like, they are currently the tied 8th seed. Yes, the Portland Fire are going to start losing games. Yes, the Toronto Temper are going to start losing games. The Mercury are going to be better than the Fever this season. I'm telling you that. They are going to be better than Indiana this season. The Sky, thank God the Sky kind of suck. The Sparks are going to be better than Indiana this season. The hope is, so these two teams are going to be better than Indy. You have to beat out the Mystics, the Tempo, the Sky, and the Fire to get that 8th seed in the playoff. Because at least there's a chance if it's Atlanta. I give the Fever a chance against anyone in the playoffs. But they're going to be a 7-8 seed. They're going to be a 7-8 seed. I have no doubt about that. I called, this is the most prophetic thing I have ever written. This is the most prophetic thing I've ever written. I'm going to show you guys this tweet. Where is it? I tweeted out it was a unpopular opinions about the Fever. This is it. Hot take about the Fever. 0.500 through 20 games while the team is caught between up-tempo CC style and the gritty ISO ball. I told everyone. That fake playoff run was the end. I told everyone. I warned everyone. It was the end. That fake playoff run was the end. And this was an embarrassing one. This was an embarrassing performance. The only player I'm really letting off the hook for the Indiana Fever, and it's only half letting them off the hook. I am half letting Lexi Hull off the hook. I am half letting Raven Johnson off the hook. I'm letting Maisha Hines Allen off the hook. And I'm letting Caitlin off the hook. That was That was embarrassing. Like, Aaliyah couldn't make open layups. 4 turnovers, 1 assist. And, by the way, Aaliyah Boston picked up a technical foul for no reason to make it a 2-point game. A tech for no reason. All the momentum is against you in the fourth quarter. And you go and pick up a tech. Aaliyah is not off the hook. Aaliyah was absolutely terrible. But she just played badly. Monique Billings, I'm letting you off the hook. Sorry, Monique Billings. This was your breakout game. This is the game where you're like, okay, this way you're a starter. You're completely off the hook. Monique Billings, you are completely and utterly off the hook, even though you couldn't make free throws. Based on what we expected from you, you made open layups and hit a jump shot and a 3. Caitlin, floor game, fantastic. Left for dead. Left for dead. We're not criticizing you. Lexi, dumbass decision, but good up to that point. Dumbass decision to get Caitlin her 5th foul, but good up to that point. Sophie, don't know what you did. KK, don't remember you being on the floor. My Shines Allen got unlucky that the refs screwed you. And Raven Johnson, I mean, you tried. So we said 4 more times, Lana, yet to play Lynx, Aces, no playoff season, CC, scapegoat, trade before next season. I mean, thank you so much for the $20, Naveed. But yeah, I don't see Stephanie White. Stephanie White is who I'm putting 80% of the fault to. Like, I'm putting 80% of the fault on this to Stephanie White. Like, I'm sorry. When the only way you can get anything out of Caitlin Clark is when she goes rogue, that's a problem. That is a big problem. Like, but yeah, this was embarrassing.